2016, and I'm about to enter the Museum of Connecticut History Colt Firearms section. I particularly want to look at the experimental percussion revolvers that Mr. Colt and his designers had made up. Actually, here's some of them right here. Look at this. Double action pistol, and guess what? With a top strap, solid frame, and this was in 1842. Amazing. This is amazing. History in the making. My friend Rudy Betancourt asked me particularly for this, and we're going to get that. Here was the first drawing he made. I think that thing was like a 50 caliber, 52 caliber, pre-Paterson model. Look at that. Let's see the one. Oh yes, here it is. Here it is, guys, with the top strap, second Model Dragoon. Look at that. Experimental. We got to get, if we can, a copy of this thing. Here's the blueprint. So he did make and patent the top strap. He just never fully produced it. But yes, sir, there it is. The top strap Colt from 1848 model, second Dragoon. Some more here. It's a Walker. There's a prototype Walker. You had all the drawings here. This is amazing. I like that. If we can get, that would be something. And look at this thing. This presentation, third Model Dragoon, is beautiful. The goon Mike Brackett would like this. This is beautiful. The revolving rifles. Some more percussion. Percussion revolvers, 1860 Armies, root revolvers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Revolving rifle with the top strap. It's supposed to be a revolver just like that. Look at that. Experimental third Model Dragoon. Experimental 1860s. And it has a higher front sight. Look at that. Bullet molds. Yeah. Some of his modern cartridge double action revolvers. Some nice ones here. This is a big 45. Yep, big ones. Perry revolvers. Oh man, look at this. These are beautiful presentations. This was the presentation to Mr. Root. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just the works of art. There he is, Elisha K. Root, one of Colt's chief designers. He made the top strap revolvers and rifles, experimental. God bless him. There they are. I had this, carried one as an MP in the U.S. Army in Germany in the end of the Cold War, 1988. Yep. Single action armies. Cartridges. The big butane model. Buntline model. And this was Sam Colt's uniform, Colonel Colt. That was his breeches and his top, hat. That's right. He was commissioned by the governor of the state of Connecticut. He's a colonel. He was supposed to make Colt revolving rifles a unit, an elite unit. Here it is. Here is that big percussion revolver with the top strap, the root revolver. Look at that, and the creeping loading lever like in 1860 next to the small one. And that is a 38 caliber. Very interesting. 6-shot percussion revolver. Now he had another one too. There was another one with that. A further attempt to produce a large caliber side hammered revolver, this Dragoon-sized experimental has removable nipples and an exposed creeping loading lever from 1855. Yes, sir. I give them credit. Look at this behemoth here. My goodness, an experimental revolving rifle in 70 caliber from 1859 to 1860. That is a behemoth, a monster. You see my hand next to it. The cylinder of that thing is a monster. Wow. Some nice ones here. I think 1851. Beautiful. Just beautiful. See if he has any of the 40 caliber experimentals here. That's the London ones. They apparently did have black and blued steel framed. Total steel frame, as you can see. Yep. 36 caliber. Pockets, revolvers. These are something else. And this one here, that was a 75 caliber one of revolving shotgun he made. Look at that. Imagine if we could get the Italian replicas to make these. I wish we could make them right here in the United States. All his percussion rifles. All these beautiful 44 caliber. Bullets here. Gatling revolving type weapon system they made here. 1941. Anti-tank, anti-aircraft rather. And these were like a Gatling Colt 1874 Gatling gun. And that one. 1894 30 caliber. I got the brass Hartford on there. Oh yeah. Yep. There they are, his first ones. 52 caliber. Something else. From pre-Paterson, 1836. And this one here is something else from 1842. Imagine that, look at that top strap on there, solid frame with a Bowie knife or a knife attached to it, 1842. And this was 38 caliber, they say. Very interesting. Patterson. 36, and one baby one there. Yep. Experimental Colt Dragoon rifle. And that was in .44 caliber. This top strap really interests me. And there's a drawing, so it wasn't the Remingtons that made the top strap percussion revolver. Indeed, Samuel Colt had it patented in 1850 and manufactured it in 1850. It just, he didn't go into full production with it. And that's a big question, why? I'd like to see something like that made in a firing replica. The loading lever going, and we put on my replicas on the Walkers a 1851-1860 loading lever latch made by the firm of Uberti. This is something else. This is awesome. I am fondly glad to be here to see in person the real Colts, the originals, the experimentals that never were made, the top strap guns. This is something. It's amazing to be here and to be part of this. Next, I want to see if we can get to the factory today too, the original Colt plant, where it was. Anyway, wish all my Kaido Universal Bullet fans a good, safe summer, and we're gearing up. I'll be getting 400 molds coming up here, 3 in my .44, .45 caliber, and 1 in new .36, 145 grain, 3/80th of an inch universal bullet. So they're coming, and you can order the molds. I'm going to have a website up here soon too as well. Take care and all the best. This is from the Museum of Connecticut, Kaido Yama, out here.